Good morning, YouTubers. Joe Kersey here on Tuesday, November 3rd, 2015 at about 8:45 in the morning, and as always around here nowadays, it's been a full morning. I went up and voted here, and boy, talk about a packed house. But they're pretty efficient getting them in and out up here in Orange Township. And then I took this battery back that I got. Leica sent me the wrong battery. I was in the correct box with the correct part number, a factory sealed box, but it was an incorrect battery. The battery had the wrong part number on it, and in no way would it fit into my M240 camera. So that went back to UPS. After I voted. And there's some activity in the driveway, of course. We have a trailer for the electric people to run wire. And that looks to be aluminum wire rather than copper. Boy, those suckers are thick, aren't they? Huh? And then you've got a spare roll of wire, additional roll of wire. They're banging away on the bridge there and putting some of the detritus into a dump truck there that just pulled out. Now you can look over here on the far side of the creek, and that's where the electric guys are going to be doing some stuff here. I'll tell you, I'm greatly fascinated by how they're going to pull these wires over. I have a feeling it's going to be sort of like the theme of the day here. Meanwhile, the water people are back, and looks like they're doing a really big flush out of something up there. That's not them pumping water out. That's some. I think they've cracked open the line here. I think one of them's been sent on a mission to go up to another valve somewhere. We're going to get ready for some more pounding. That guy's got the hopefully repaired pounder on it. There are the guys over there on the other side of the creek doing the electric stuff. Well, they've got three lines across the creek now. I have to admit, I was inside playing a little hooky. I didn't see how they did that. We got the water guy running down. We've got a transit with a laser sighter thing set up. It's like the water guy's having a consult with some of the electrical folks, consulting Mark, the foreman there of the electrical crew. Looks like a load of concrete might be coming in here. One of those cement truck things. Well, I'll tell you, most of the guys I've met who drive those things are insane. Well, this concrete is evidently related to something the water people are doing here. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Well, you bury something in concrete, that'll cover a multitude of sins, won't it, huh? There it goes. Dropping a load. Let's drop a mean load on you. Well, that's like ringing a gong in church, isn't it? Here comes mean load number 2. Oh, I've never seen them reverse it like that before. If they pour concrete in the southern hemisphere, do they have to spin it that way first? A friend of mine spent a year in Tahiti as a missionary physician. He said the first thing he did when he got off the plane was check to see which way the toilets spun when they flushed. Well, they're pulling a line over now. They're pulling over the blue colored rope. You can see them delivering some more dirt, moving some more dirt around down there, farther down the road. That transit level set down there, that laser level transit thing set off to the left of that pole. The level of that laser is set at the level of that elevation pin that we noted the other day that was, pounded into that electrical pole. Also, the load of dirt that just rolled out of here is being delivered to the work down the road. So dirt from this side goes to that side. Now we have a load of hay here with some sort of blower, it looks like. And I think that's also related to the water line work. And now Mr. Cement Truck seems to be done and on his way out. There's a bit of a traffic jam happening here. Mark from New River is doing some rope stuff down here at the wire reel to something that's tied in up there at the top of the T-bar. Here comes the truck. Looks like the hay is related to something that the Eagle people are doing. The great backing of the electrical truck into an extremely tight space, and they didn't mess up my trees. Well, I don't know, there's a pine tree that seems to be being mashed over here just a bit, but not terminally so. Well, yet. as some more big iron arrives. What with the banging around on my internet cable, I'm predicting a loss of internet today. But we'll find out. Well, they slackened my, they put some slack in that internet cable like they did the other day. I haven't gone in to see if it's still working. Well, they've unloaded the iron, and now we got a big load of, looks like oversized railroad ties coming in. Well, you can see how the ropes are come down here and tie into the spool there. We're getting ready to tie onto the spool. Lunch is over, and we're back. Got the good Marty up there in the bucket. It looks like they'll be able to avoid hitting any more of the trees until the last pass, maybe. And so it starts. Well, they've got this thing on an insulator, and now he's working on a second wire. If you look carefully at that insulator that's stretched out horizontally, the wire in it has been cut, and so clearly they're gonna do a jump. They're gonna jump. Sort of do a jump anastomosis here, it looks like. Alright. That's kind of pretty, actually. Second wire going through now at 13:20 in the afternoon, and I've been trying to help these guys find my sewer lid. I think they may be a bit off the mark, but obviously they're going to dig it up sometime and find out. They're actually removing the hill that they made a couple weeks ago or more. Or removing a good portion of it. That apparently has been the bulk of the project today. Interesting. Well, the work on this segment has concluded, at least for now, here around 2:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Time. Still got a cable spool and a cable spool, and you've got some more stuff that needs to be done down there on the creek bank, obviously, at that pole, and then they've got, you know, stuff across the creek that they're still working on. I hope they don't come back and do this transformer later this afternoon, quite honestly. I've been kind of tired of all this nonsense. Come back and do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow morning or something. Have to see, wait and see on that one. Here's where Eigel thinks ground zero for my sewer tap is here. They even drew a target on it. Maybe they're going to send in a drone or something to dig it up. Here's an update on the water hole 1, which didn't have any concrete poured in it. And here's water hole 2 that had some concrete poured in it. You can still sort of see the a pipe of some sort there. Got some more water, some trash, concrete. Meanwhile, over at Liz's, you've got, well, she's getting her mail, I just got mine. You got the water people over there now doing something. This is Henry's big day with all the liquor elections that he's running up there in Northeast Ohio. This thing's out to election day. Well, the backhoe's basically been digging away the hill that they made about 2.5 weeks ago. I think they're digging it back to actually where the start of the bridge will be. I'm going to assume they're going to do a mirror image action on the other side, maybe. Meanwhile, the electric folks are over on the other side of the creek doing some more wire stuff. Where'd they go? Where are you? There they are. Well, there they are in the air. And here I am on my back deck. And it's been another LAD, long ass day here. I don't think they're going to come and mess with my transformer tonight. I sure hope they don't. I think it's highly unlikely. But I'm going to sort of hunker down and unlax now. So I'm going to say bye-bye, YouTubers. Here's another view of the of the big dig. It's kind of like the WPA. You dig a hole and you fill it back in, or in this case you fill in a hole then you dig it back out again.